Let's talk a little bit about mindset. Like, what
Mhm.
needs to shift from a mindset perspective from someone who is, say, 500, 600K in revenue, trying to get over that seven-figure hump, and it's been like 2 or 3 years, and they find them same place over and over again. What
Right.
needs to shift from a mindset perspective?
Well, I would first ask yourself what's going really well that you want to continue with. Just because taking the inventory sometimes around the things that you want to continue is important. But for example, when I built my seven-figure business, the way I did it didn't excite me very much. I was just happy to cross the threshold of that number. And so I really worked hard to minimize my time where that business only takes 10% of my time and oversight. Like I'm not in that anymore. Like I run that business, I own that business, but I'm not really delivering anymore. And it earns twice as much now because I had to get out of my own way and detach from me being that service. So I think when you're in that mid half a million a year in earnings in your company and you're trying to go larger, whatever that number might be, like you might have a target of 5 million. Well, if your target is 5 million from 500, that's a different business model. Also requires you to know the role you have to play and who you have to become to lead it at 5 million if you're going to be a part of it. And
Mhm.
I think that is the mindset shift of I'm running a business here. I'm not just earning my income.
Right.
And earning my income is a totally different play than owning and running a business. And if you're not familiar with that kind of modeling, right? Like what it means to actually be an owner of a business that brings in 5 million a year, that has operational efficiency, that has services that are reliable, that can distribute product if that's your business or whatever it is, that is what I would learn first before actually creating the target that you're going to push yourself towards making that happen. So
Exactly.
clarity on the vision, number
Mhm.
one, of where you're trying to go and why, and then who you have to become to lead in that is the second thing that starts to shift the mindset. Because if you don't know how you're going to lead in it, then you're constantly going to perpetuate the results you have because
Mhm.
you're at the max of what you know
Mhm.
basically regarding your business.